So I just want to go over my skills really quickly before we go into this video. I'm level 49, I was level 48 when making this video. And I'll just show you my skills really quickly before we go in and have a good look. So currently the only area in the crafting section you can allocate skills to is the gathering area. And I've put maximum points into the mining and field dressing areas because I'm going to be mining and basically skinning the animals that are in these areas. 111 points is the maximum that you can allocate to any of these areas currently, with their 4 different skills in it. The 2 best ones are these 2 on the side here. Basically, this skill here allows you to a better chance to succeed at mining or gathering the node, and then the one down the bottom here will actually increase your chance not to destroy the node when you or gather the item when you do so, allowing you to actually have another go to regather the item again, which is fantastic because it means that you're able to basically mine the node again or gather the item again. And sometimes I've sat there and I've been able to mine it or gather it like 5 or 6 times, getting 2, 4, 2, 1 items every time. So definitely this contributes to be able to make this amount of money from this area, and it is a great area for a higher level character as well, because you're able to get some really good experience. There's plenty of stuff there for you to gather as well. So at the moment I found this is a great spot for me, so I'm really going to probably sit around this area for a little while and try to generate some money, since my previous money making tactics have basically been patched out. So we'll go ahead and have a look at the area and just gather some stuff up and then see how much money I can make. So here I'm at the Oculus Rift, and to get to where we need to go, we're going to jump through to the Blackblade Pass. You may need to wait a couple minutes if you get here and it's not portaling through to this particular area, as it does rotate every 20 or 30 seconds or so. But the Blackblade Pass is where we want to go, and this is in Owl's Head. Now I'm not going to show you loads of boring video of me running around this area mining and killing the wildlife here, but basically you expect to find wolves, skeletons and spiders here. I would personally recommend being of level 40 plus entering this area. There may be plenty of you that are able to survive in this area at a lower level, but generally things are pretty easy. But I found when you get grouped up by a couple spiders, they can still do a fair bit of damage. One interesting thing to note, if you guys don't already know, is that you can actually harvest nodes at the same time that you're fighting. So a lot of the time what I actually do is I'll run into an area where there is mobs and I'll actually run directly to the node, just trying to grab the aggro of anything on the way, and I'll actually start to mine the node and then continue just to DPS the creatures down while I'm actually mining, and then as soon as it's either failed or succeeded, again initiate the mining and then turn back over and start fighting the mobs again. And you can do that as well as you can like skin stuff and fight stuff at the same time as well, or even you can skin stuff and harvest things at the same time. So it allows for multiple actions to happen if you guys weren't already aware of that. But I find that quite useful, and it definitely contributes to time saving when you're talking about sort of trying to find an area that's effective for you to generate a certain amount of gold per hour and that sort of business. Okay, so from that run we got 5 zinc, 6 tungsten, 2 tin, we got 20 iron ore, we also got 20 copper and we got 104 animal hides. Now I'm going to go ahead and run into town, and we're going to go and process these items and make a few weapons and make a bit of leather armor and sell that stuff off and see how much money that we made. So here I'm just making the swords. I'm able to make one copper sword with a copper hilt and also one iron sword, short sword with a iron hilt. Currently the short sword with the iron hilt is the best sword to make as far as just being able to make money via selling to a vendor, because it's worth 1,280 gold, and it will cost you 5 ingots in total. And so that's 20 ore that you'll need to collect to be able to make one of those. And I had 20 iron ore and 20 copper ore. Luckily, so I was able to make one of each. And here I am just finishing off the final touches, making a leather tunic. After refining all the leather and doing all the other business that's associated with that, and producing one of those, which is going to be worth 4,116 gold, which is a nice little profit, which I'll be able to go sell to the tailor. So I'll just quickly go ahead and skip forward as I go and vendor those items. And here we are, and I'll go ahead and sell from inventory, and there we go. You can sell the item for the full amount. Thank you very much, and I'll go ahead and go and sell the other items. So I'm just going to sell off the last few items here, and overall I was able to generate just a little bit over 7,000 gold from the stuff that I was able to make and sell. Keep in mind that I still did not sell the 6 pieces of tungsten ore, the 5 pieces of zinc, or 2 pieces of tin ore. Didn't use those in any of the crafting materials, plus a few other items that I found. I tried to keep this run to a 1 hour run as well, so you know, I wasn't at capacity. I could have stayed there for much longer and kept farming the area. I just really wanted to try to do a hour run as it was, and the, you know, the tungsten and the zinc and tin and all that sort of stuff, if I sold it off, would definitely add you know, another 2,000 to that total. So in my opinion, this particular area, for a higher level character, being able to level not only their adventure skills but their production skills as well, because you get great experience from mining all those nodes when you've got a little bit of experience on your belt already to be able to mine them, and still to generate a good amount of money per hour. I think this area is really good, and I would highly recommend it for any high level player to definitely go and try to generate some money. So I hope you guys enjoyed. This was a video made after the release 15 on Shroud of the Avatar, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoy.